Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into Toyota's 2026 new model Wave, looking at exterior design, the interior experience, real-world performance, and what these cars cost so you can decide if one belongs in your driveway. I'll focus on the headline updates Toyota has rolled into its most talked about 2026 vehicles: the redesigned Corolla, the all-new RAV4, and Toyota's refreshed SUV/Land Cruiser lineage, and translate those changes into what you'll actually see, feel, and pay. Start with the exterior because Toyota's 2026 design language is louder and more confident. The Corolla has received a sharper, more athletic face with slimmer LED headlights, a cleaner bumper layout, and revised side sculpting that reduces visual bulk while giving the car a lower, sportier stance. Toyota's compact SUV and crossover silhouettes have been stretched and smoothed for a more aerodynamic profile, and the RAV4's redesign leans into a tougher, more premium look, higher beltline, pronounced wheel arches, and new wheel designs that visually fill the fenders. Toyota's paint and finish options have also been upgraded. Some regions get exclusive matte finishes and textured trims that elevate perceived quality without raising costs dramatically. These exterior changes are subtle in engineering but loud in curb appeal. They transform a familiar Toyota into something that reads modern at a glance. Move inside and you'll notice this is where Toyota pushed hardest for 2026. The Corolla now offers a fully digital cockpit that replaces analog dials with a crisp digital cluster and places a large, high-resolution infotainment screen front and center. Some market C screens up to 12.9 inches, paired with cleaner HVAC controls and more premium materials such as recycled fabric upholstery and soft touch panels where previous models used hard plastics. The RAV4 takes that trend further with an updated multimedia platform that's faster, more intuitive, and better integrated with phone systems. Higher trims get wireless Apple CarPlay/Android Auto, over-the-air map updates, and an upgraded sound system. Attention to everyday ergonomics, larger door bins, better angled USB ports, and improved rear seat legroom is noticeable. Toyota didn't just add screens, it rethought how people use the cabin during commutes and long trips. Safety tech has been standardized too. So many driver assist systems that used to be optional now come as standard across more trims. Under the skin, the 2026 lineup doubles down on electrification and efficiency without sacrificing Toyota's hallmark reliability. The mainstream RAV4 for 2026 leans heavily on hybrid architectures. The standard hybrid system combines a 2.5-liter gasoline engine with electric motors to produce roughly mid-200 horsepower in FWD spec and slightly more in AWD configurations, while plug-in hybrid (PHEV) variants push combined outputs well into the 300s for brisk acceleration and strong real-world overtaking performance. The Corolla continues with efficient 1.8L hybrid options that favor fuel economy. Expect combined figures that dramatically outshine non-electrified rivals in city driving. Toyota's tuning prioritizes smooth transitions between petrol and electric power, predictable throttle mapping, and transmission behavior that favors comfort and fuel economy rather than aggressive sportiness. Those sport trims keep sharpened steering and firmer suspension for drivers who want it. On road feel and performance, what you gain in economy is balanced by competent dynamics. The RAV4 hybrid family is lighter feeling than older heavy hybrid SUVs, and models with the extra electric motor for the rear axle feel particularly planted in corners for a compact SUV. The suspension setups favor controlled body motion. Ride quality is compliant over bumps but never vague, and braking systems are tuned to feel natural even on regenerative braking modes. The Corolla hybrid is unflappable in urban environments, quiet at low speeds, with immediate torque from the electric system, and it's happiest when you let it do the work. Torque fill from the electric motors makes city driving relaxed and efficient. If you're after outright performance, the GR-branded Halo cars Toyota teases for the 2026 window and Lexus sibling performance variants promise significantly more power, but for daily drivers the hybrid smooth approach is a strong and sensible compromise. Now the practical part: pricing and value. Toyota's strategy for 2026 is to position hybrids as mainstream choices rather than premium add-ons. So core models keep competitive entry prices. The Corolla's base and hybrid trims typically start in the mid-$20,000 $000s in major markets, with well-equipped versions pushing into the high $20s or low $30, $000s depending on options. The RAV4's reimagined hybrid lineup starts higher. Expect base pricing in the low $30, $000s for the standard hybrid and mid $30, $000s for better equipped trims. Plug-in variants naturally add several $1,000s, but they also qualify for incentives in many regions, improving real ownership value. Toyota's broad dealer network, long-term reliability, and low depreciation historically mean that total cost of ownership can be very attractive, even if the purchase price is a touch higher than some rivals. If you prioritize fuel savings and resale stability, the 2026 Toyotas are very compelling. So, should you buy one? If you want a car that blends modern tech, improved fuel economy, and familiar Toyota dependability, the 2026 Corolla and RAV4 updates deliver clear, practical gains, sharper styling, a more digital and comfortable cabin, and hybrid powertrains that make everyday driving cheaper and more pleasant. If you want a headline-grabbing sports machine or supercar-level thrills, Toyota's GR and Lexus performance models teased for 2026 are where that excitement will live. But for most buyers, the sweet spot is the upgraded mainstream models that smartly balance price, features, and efficiency. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you found this useful, subscribe for more deep dives, and drop which 2026 Toyota you want to see tested next in the comments.